Mr. Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, our speaker this evening, James Browning, was giving us a B4 speech, which is use of gestures. My purpose this evening is really to go through whether our speaker was able to accomplish what was required in that particular section, but also having a look at the previous sections and also the future sections as well. Well, I think at the start, what I need to say is I believe that there was enough there to justify the speaker moving on to the next section. So I'd like to congratulate the speaker for doing that. However, James has a habit of going over time slightly. 7 minutes going to 8 minutes 43. Not too much of a problem, except for if you're holding your breath. Now, gestures. We did see quite a number of gestures in here. There were several gestures where he was weighing up ideas and people. There was the sun rising. There was the sword. And there was actually quite a number of facial gestures, which helped to reinforce the types of message that the speaker is trying to give over the whole time. We all have slight habits, and actually the use of the video camera helps us to be able to identify some of those. I think in this case, James, our speaker, needs to be slightly wary about a lot of the finger pointing. Some of the finger pointing actually worked, but there was often a lot of pointing going all over the place. So I'd just say, just be slightly aware of that. But on the bads, I think there was definitely the right level of gestures in this particular speech. So that was excellent. However, what I would say was that there were some excellent examples of both the previous and the next sections as well. We had absolutely fantastic use of voice. I think if nobody heard him, you're either deaf or going deaf. But at the same time, he did bring it quiet as well when he mentioned the quiet man. It had humour in there, which is way ahead in the next sections. You had some good word pictures. The dew clinging to the green, green grass. I thought again, you know, it did give you the opportunity as an audience to visualise that, which is exactly what you need to try and achieve. We had good pitch, we had good pace, and we had good pause. We even had props. This evening has been a night of props. Everybody's brought something up here. I want to have something just to join in. But it was excellent. We had great props. Now, we had good eye contact as well. And I think if this is the B4, we've had 4 speeches from our speaker so far, and I think that it would be true to say that the use of notes has come on in leaps and bounds. They're still there, but actually our speaker is suddenly starting to show some real maturity in the way of using those, and the eye contact has been getting better and better, so absolutely keep that going. We had good structure as well. We had a good start. We had a build-up, and then we suddenly had kind of a summary where I think we had something on our mind, but I hope I've been able to show you something about misconceptions. But at that point you then introduce another part to this as well. And I think it's a bit like evaluations. You've got to, when you get into the end of something, you're going to summarise it, or you're going to finish. I think that's what you've got to try and do, finish. Don't introduce something new. You kind of then suddenly think, oh, are we back into the speech now, or are we finishing the speech? I'm not quite sure. But I think in reflection, I would just say, well done to the speaker. You hit everything on the previous sections, and our speaker was able to hit quite a number of activities on the later sections. And other than learning to maybe hold your breath, I think that was an excellent speech, so I'd like to thank you.